man, welcome back to the channel, and we're gonna get straight into it. Today's video is about 5 things you can do today to improve your life, you feel me? And let's get straight to the first point. Number 1 is gonna be, my nigga, focus on your physical body, my nigga. That's the first step, focus on your body. Because niggas spend a lot of time focusing on things that we can't control. You know what I'm saying? That could be, you know what I'm saying, things that don't even matter at the end of the day. Because what matters, bro, is everything that's in the moment and everything you can control. And one of them things that you control is your physical body and how you feel and how you look to a certain extent. You feel me? So focus on working out on a daily basis, my nigga, regardless of how you feel. Every day I get home, I could be exhausted, nigga. I could be tired, nigga. I get down, do my push-ups. If I don't have enough energy for like a long workout, nigga, I do more push-ups. Still do my push-ups, nigga. Still do my squats. You know what I'm saying? Still do curls, nigga. Do bicep curls. Get you fucking invest in your, you know what I'm saying? Invest in some weights. You could invest in a rubber band, a pressure band. You don't need much. But all you can do is focus on your physical body. That's one thing you can do to improve your life. Because the moment you feel good about yourself, you're already in a different state. You're already on a different mind state. Just from that simple action of focusing on yourself, focusing on your physical body every day. That's one point. So you ain't gotta be lazy about it, man. You ain't gotta be a victim about it. You just gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Point number 2. This goes hand in hand with the first point. Because point number 2 goes into focusing on your health, focusing on your diet. You feel me? My nigga, I can't stress this enough, right? You can't expect your performance as a man or as a human being or as a guy to be A-level if what you're putting in your body is shit. Because you are what you eat at the end of the day. And I've been had said this ever since like 3 years ago type shit when I started this channel, is you are what you eat. So eat life to be life, my nigga. Don't eat shit, because if you eat shit, you're gonna be shit. So you gotta focus more on your health. I do a lot of fasting where I eat at least 2 meals a day, bro. I eat afternoon, just afternoon, or like around 2 p.m. and then I eat dinner. Sometimes I just eat 1 meal. But you gotta focus on what you eating though, because it's not about how many times you eat. It's about what you're putting into your body. Are you getting the right amount of nutrients? Are you getting enough oxygen foods in your body? That's what it comes down to, because you can be eating. I mean, like, my nigga, just focus on your diet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take care of your health. We all know what we need to do in order to take care of our health. Eat the right food. Eat vegetables, nigga. Eat your fruits and your veggies. You feel me? You ain't even gotta eat meat. Eat your fruits and veggies. That's the thing. I feel like we lack research and education when it comes to the department of food and health and dieting. So you yourself need to be vigilant into looking things up on how you can, you know what I'm saying, apply them things into your life, on how you can improve your diet. So that's number 2, is to focus on your diet. And with you focusing on these things already, number 1 and 2, you're gonna need to put a great amount of time into these things. These things are not just things that you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, wake up and just do. You're gonna need to invest your time mentally, spiritually, and physically so you can feel good. You know what I'm saying? And that goes into point number 3. Guard your time, bro. Time is this should have been the first point, because in this world I'm realizing like time is the most important thing you have, bro, as a man, and because you an economy. You have to understand, as a nigga walking on the planet, you yourself are an economy. What does that mean? With your 2 feet and your 2 hands and your head above your shoulders, what do you bring to the table? What value do you have, right? And with that being said, bro, it's like, if you're not guarding your time, then you're letting people waste your time. It could be homies, because sometimes you can have niggas hitting you up on some, yo, let's be outside, let's go and have some fun. Now you outside, you with the niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, y'all could be kicking it. It could be cool. But at some point, you're like, yo, what am I doing here? At some point, it gets to that point where it's like, what am I even doing here? This shit is irrelevant. You could be at home. If you got shit to do, you know what I'm saying? If you got a video to make, if you got music to make, if you got shit you need to fix, you could be doing that shit, but you're wasting your time. That's why you gotta prioritize your time, not with just your friends, but even with the women you deal with. Cause now if you dealing with women you don't fuck with, that's more of wasting time. Some women you might meet women, you might be spending time with women who disrespect you. That's still wasting time. You know what I'm saying? You could be doing something better. You could be training at that time. You feel me? You could be focusing on your body. So you have to guard your time in order to improve your life, my nigga, because time is the most important thing. Once you lose an opportunity, once you lose a time slot, bro, because everything works in time slots. You feel me? So if there's a specific thing you have to do right now, once you lose that time slot, you're never gonna get that shit flipping. Alright, boom. So like I was saying, once you enter a time slot, bro, and you don't do what you need to do in that time slot, my nigga, you're never gonna get that time slot back. That shit is gone forever, son. You can't go back to the past and get that time slot back. So you gotta start wasting your time with niggas. You gotta start wasting your time with women. You gotta start wasting your time with anything that you do, bro. Start doing everything with intention. You feel me? Start setting intentions for everything you do. Because if you don't have an intention for it, then it's pointless. You know what I'm saying? Fun it. That goes into my fourth point, bro. Don't look for happiness outside of yourself, my nigga. So check this out, right? My nigga, you live on a planet where like everything is social. So you will find yourself in social environments and you can find yourself in teams. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can get into a team. Sometimes you can find yourself in a group. And the thing about life is, my nigga, you as an individual, right? Anytime you're in a group setting or in a team, for example, let me make an example of a team in a workplace or a team at school. You might find yourself being put in a team, and each individual in that team, right, has a certain value or certain skills or certain things that they contribute to the team. So with these things, this is only natural. This is only a natural thing to happen. Like anytime you're grouped into a team or grouped into a group of people, y'all are gonna look for certain things about each other that can help benefit, you know what I'm saying, that y'all can benefit from each other. And so when that usually happens, man, you can usually find yourself getting caught up in a cycle where you're trying to prove to niggas around you, or you're trying to prove to somebody that you're worth it. You know what I'm saying? And that shit's that's how like you can look for happiness outside yourself. That's one way. Another way is you can end up start buying shit that you don't even really need, simply because you want that external validation from somebody, because you might have heard that person talk about that shit, or you know what I'm saying, it can happen in that way. This is because you gonna be empty inside, my nigga. Like you feel empty inside. Now you find yourself having to do shit like this to look for happiness outside yourself. So you don't want to do that shit, because that is only gonna destroy your life going forward, man. You're gonna end up feeling empty, like in the long run, son. It's detrimental to your health, mentally, spiritually, and physically. So you gotta find happiness from within yourself. This is how to do that, man. You just have to get in touch with yourself, build a relationship with yourself, man. Treat yourself like a friend, my nigga. The more you start being friendly to yourself, the more you start loving yourself, is the only way you can get to know yourself. Because if you treating yourself like an enemy, man, you ain't even trying to get in touch with yourself. Like, you feel me? So change your mentality, and I can only give you those 3 words. Treat yourself like a friend. Actually, that's 5 words, nigga. Treat yourself like a friend, bro. That's the only way you can get to learn yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then that goes into my 5th point. And 5th and final point: start saying no to things that don't resonate with your soul. Start saying no to things that don't resonate with your soul. As a man, as a human being walking on this planet, my nigga, you're supposed to have principles and morals and things that you stand on, right? So you can be in situations where you're in a group setting. Again, like I'm always refer back to group settings, because it's not like you in a cave or something, my nigga. At some point you're gonna have to come out the house, go and experience life, go and interact with people. So you might find yourself in situations where niggas is gonna ask you or force you to do some shit that goes against what you stand for. It can be at the job, nigga. It can be fucking anywhere. You want to start saying no to stuff like that, my nigga, because not only is it gonna fuck you up in the future, like whereby let's say you say yes to a certain thing. I can't even think of an example I can give, but I'm pretty sure you understand what I'm saying. Like there's certain things that you wouldn't do for $1, or certain things that you wouldn't do for shit, you know what I'm saying, simply because it goes against what you stand for and what you believe in. So never wherever you find yourself in situations where you know what I'm saying, your morals and principles are being tested, you want to say no to that, because that's almost the same as selling your soul if you had to say yes. You feel me? Because it's going against something that you stand for, something that you was taught from a youngin' to, you know what I'm saying, to believe and respect type shit. So start saying no to things that don't resonate with your soul, man. Because if you don't, it'd be like selling your soul. Because selling your soul is simply selling yourself short, you know what I'm saying? Losing yourself to gain shit from the world or whatever. And that's basically the same thing if you start doing things that don't resonate with your soul simply because of peer pressure or simply because you can gain something out of it. It's the same thing. So start saying no to that, and that's my fifth and final point, man. And with that being said, make sure you like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you feel like that shit touched you or that shit taught you something, man, leave a comment. You feel me? And I'm out of here, man. On to the next video.